Not fucking fairy tale slander. Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. They called fairy tale nasty, apparently. Let's see it. What is this about? Twitter's reaction to this anime will leave you speechless. I don't know. I've seen a lot of Twitter today. I don't think anything is going to surprise me.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're here. So you might want to strap yourselves into your seats so you don't fall out of it when I tell you some very shocking news. It appears that Twitter users are crashing out over anime. I know, that's right.
And the day ends with Y. What are we talking about here?
Very, very crazy stuff. I can't believe this is happening. It must be another day that ends in Y.
Thank you.
Well, this time it involves a particular scene from a fairy tale movie, Dragon Cry, that was released nearly 10 years ago. It's like the meme of the Japanese soldier who kept fighting nearly 3 decades after the conclusion of World War II because he didn't know.
There's actually, there's like a famous story of someone that lived down in the middle of Siberia, and they found a soldier that went out to hide out in there in like a little fucking tiny little hole in the wall. And there was a bunch of soldiers that came up to his door, and he's like, "What? Is the war over?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's been like 20 years, buddy. Are you all right?" And he's like, "Oh, what? Holy shit!"
It was over. That's what we're dealing with here.
Soldier
and there's a particular scene in this movie that's gotten a lot of attention over the years. People constantly repost it and rage bait about it.
Yep.
It is a scene that is filled with a lot of fan service, mainly involving...
I would say Fairy Tail is one of the OGs of fan service. Like, Seven Deadly Sins totally, like, was inspired by it.
These two characters right here, but primarily the character Lucy. So someone recently reposted this scene. I obviously can't play it. Has a lot of fan service, but basically they're saying Lucy is best girl. Okay, it gets 6.4 million views. And if fan service is something you don't like, that's fine. But the reason we're talking about this today is the response to it. The insane, seething, hypocrisy, and just downright diabolical and violent things people are saying in response.
I gotta play it. I gotta play it, chat. I gotta play it.
Hold still, Doodle. This is for your own good. Take that, and this, and this, and that, and this, I am SpongeBob, destroyer of evil!
Take it easy, it's just a drawing.
Why do people get so mad at a drawing and a fictional character? Holy crap, get a grip on reality.
To seeing some anime fan service. You know, let's address the obvious, okay? It's been 10 years.
Dude!
And people still
this is iconic!
don't understand why people like fan service, but let's rip the band-aid off. Let's get into the worst one. Possibly the worst one. I don't even know if this is the worst one, because there's a lot of really strong candidates today for the worst response. This person quoted the scene saying, "I'd rather get caught watching reality than this stuff."
Are you a white woman, perhaps? What's going on here? Do you have a blue check mark? I'm gonna check. No blue check mark. I think this person's retarded. I think this person is like actually clinically retarded. Look at the 15.6 thousand posts? Bro, what are you doing with your life? What is this? Oh my god. I think this person's like actually, you need to be in a mental asylum.
By the way, as insane and disgusting as this is, this person saying they would like to watch real animals being abused more than watching an anime. This has 11...
Okay, hold on. With 15.6 thousand posts in 4.5 years, or 5 years, let's round it up to 5 years, that's still an insane amount of posting.
1,000 likes. 11,000 people agreed with this. That is absolutely insane. The absolute state of Twitter. Here's another one saying, well, time to end everyone who liked this again like clockwork. And here's some of the replies. Here we go again. The original poster says, we got it, kid. Help me load the guns. This person says, can I join? 100%.
I have to bring up the people. I'm just looking that up to like look. She, they, 17, 24, let's round out 25,000 posts in 2.5 years.
Let's get the guns.
What a creature.
This person says, it's always the verified anime accounts. I hate them. Being verified should never have been a thing. All they cared about was money. And they say, I think we should end them. Totally normal response to seeing some fan service from an anime. This person says, I wish I could burn down every anime studio. Another one saying, I get effing scared by the childlike faces and mannerisms that these sexualized characters have.
Holy shit,
they try to make you believe that the audience for this isn't potential predators.
This person privated. These jokes write themselves. Oh my god, they privated.
So this person saw this busty anime girl with this face, and they got scared. They got scared because it immediately made them think of children. God. The projection is unreal.
You need to get your hard drives checked, I'm not gonna lie.
Real. And people do this all the time, as we've seen on this channel. People constantly see stuff like this and share their deepest, darkest forms of projection. Like, this is not a normal person whatsoever.
Again, I can't help but emphasize how much these people post. Me, a person who creates content on the internet, it's my full-time job. I have barely 9,000 posts in 4 years. This person that went private in the previous post that he was looking at, 32,000 posts in 5 years. I think they need to like run an AI filter for every single user on Twitter, and when it reaches above a certain threshold, you need to like, I don't know, like a therapist has to visit your house or something. Like it's a licensed therapist, and you just need to be talked to. Like you need to like there must be something wrong with you.
But here's another one saying, anime is the worst type of goy slop. Anybody who watches this needs to be shunned by society.
But people refer to goy slop as like, goy means something in Hebrew, I think, and it's like, but this is Japanese, so why are you talking about what? But this is, yeah.
Interesting point. Let's look at the comments.
What? I'm so
This person
confused.
says, shut the F up. You literally listen to Predator music, whatever that means.
Dude, they're eating each other alive.
But the original poster doesn't deny whatever that claim is and said, it's better than watching anime. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Like, this is asylum behavior, like completely shameless behavior all over anime. Just like, is it not enough to say you just don't like anime? You got to go to these lengths? It's crazy.
We need to ban the fact that I have to see children's opinions on the internet against my will is a crime.
This person says, gross, gross, gross. To all of the women around the world, I sincerely apologize for Japanese men spreading such a repulsive, distorted image of women. We, the women of Japan, are speaking out.
Who the fuck is we?
Stop imposing men's creepy fantasies on us. So not only is this tweet racist, it's also an example of misandry, and it's also just delusional and desperate for validation on social media. This is a
48,000 posts. 48,000 posts. This account.
Very deranged tweet. But of course, it kind of lines up with what a lot of people are saying. This one's saying there's an Arabic saying, end all Japanese men.
What?
Only on Twitter can you say stuff that is complete.
Me when I spread misinformation. What? What are we? What?
Racist and misandrist, especially towards Japanese men, and get away with it without any consequences. Here's another one saying, as much as I liked Fairy Tail, that might be one of the most misogynistic anime. How are you
then how are you a fucking fan if you don't like it because it does something that you don't like? I will never understand that. Why do you consume media that you fucking hate? No, it's different. You don't get it.
Fan of something you believe is...
Oh my god, this one, I think this one takes the cake. This one actually might take the cake in terms of like frequency. 18,000 posts, joined in August of 2025. August, let's say September, October, November, December, January. We are halfway through January, almost January. 5 months, 18,000 posts. Is that not chronically online? Someone needs to check on them. You need to be checked on. How many posts per minute? I'm going to chat GPT it right now. If I made an account in August of 2025 and I have 18,000 Twitter posts, how many posts on average do I make a day? I can't do math. I have to make a fucking AI do it because I'm stupid. Come on. Bro, it shouldn't take that long. Answer the question. I'll use exact dates for accuracy. Bro, just give me the math. The average post, oh my god, chat, it's literally between 100 to 125 posts a day. How do you even manage that? What? How do you do that? How do you post 100 times a day? 100 to 125 posts a day, depending on if they joined in August 1st or the end of August. Oh my god, you need to be put in an asylum. I'm not even kidding. You need help. Oh my god, and they're French. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, cheese and crackers, man.
One of the most misogynistic anime you've ever seen. What are you talking about?
Jesus, like,
the hypocrisy being
French isn't hard enough.
But of course, it continues. Fairy Tail had so much potential. Shame the creator views women like this. I regret to inform you, these are anime characters. Twitter user number 1000 who's upset about this situation.
Bro.
This person says, I hate what Mashima did to Lucy. The reason why he hated her so much needs to be studied.
Oh my god. This is the Genshin Impact final boss. I'm not even gonna say anything. This is I don't know what to say. By the way, I can't scroll down because it's gay porn. I'm not even kidding. Like it if you scroll down far enough, you can find like gay porn. Just straight up. just gooning and freaking out about anime on Twitter. That's wild.
That's their own character, who's not real. By the way, I hope that clears all of your concerns up. Free my girls from the clutches of fan service. Free Fairy Tale.
Dude, I love these. I love looking them up as he's talking. Sometimes you can just find the most, like, just absolute schizos.
Taurus moment. Okay, there's plenty of fan service in the franchise. It's not just this movie. It's throughout the anime and other films as well. Like, this person is literally just telling on themselves. And if you want to free the characters from fan service in this anime, you're like...
Don't watch it! Why do you care so deeply about a fictional character?
Almost 2 decades late. Crazy. Here's another person saying, I like my anime babes better when they have actual personalities and don't try this much to the point it becomes obvious fan service and just let their sexiness shine through in a very natural way. This is some, like, male feminist behavior.
Holy,
also,
the double Palestine flag and political. Holy.
Look who's afraid to say waifu. Anime babes.
Anime
interesting.
Babes.
But look at
anime babes.
the replies. Hilarious. Hey, y'all, look. They thought we were gonna agree. Pathetic. Lucy is a well-written character, as all these women. No, they are not brought down to her level. She is on par with them. Get over it. This guy, Jay off to this character, but for different, more new.
Dude, performative male final boss.
Nuanced.
Actually, my reason for beating off to her is more nuanced and intelligent than you, bitch.
Reasons than yours.
Yeah.
Anime girls can have bust and personalities. Pathetic.
That's actually, like, if you phrase it that way, that sounds really fucked up. It's like you walk up to a girl who has big boobs. It's like, you can't be smart because you have big tits. Really makes you think.
Response to that quote.
Interesting.
But let's move on. This person says, no one hates beautiful women more than women and performative men.
Hold on. I kind of want to go, I want to go back. Let me look this guy up. They've been on Twitter since 2011, and they have 40,000 posts almost. I guess that's not as bad because the account is really old. Yep.
Anime babes. Interesting. Yeah. But look at the reply.
That's crazy.
Bust. But let's move on. This person says, no one hates beautiful women more than women and performative men. Ding, ding. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. My other video for today, similar stuff, okay? It is a bunch of performative men who try to come out here and attack other men or attack their...
Performative men are like fucking people that are like fucking pick-me's. Like, no, I'm not like the other girls.
Interests.
I am like the other girls.
They want to be
mentally ill,
performative
obviously.
And to virtue signal. And ultimately impress women, ironically enough.
Yes!
And then, of course... women getting mad about fictional characters is just a tale as old as time. But here's another one saying, trying to imagine the kind of person who genuinely...
Whoa! What a username that is. Goodness. I like the fact that they couldn't get the original. They had to put a 1. Oh my god. 25,000 posts and the account is 3 years old. Mamma mia. Holy shit.
Watches this and shows like it. All I'm coming up with is either a young teenager so desperate to see bust that they would watch this, or some greasy 35-year-old guy clapping my belly like a seal every time they jiggle.
I'm starting to think this is projection. I don't know.
Wait a second. You said your belly.
My belly. That's quite a typo right there.
Are you the greasy 35-year-old clapping on your belly? Very poor choice of words. You got to work on these tweets because this has backfired horribly. This person says, I like men.
Big fat balls.
Sorry. Well, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you.
That's valid.
This is the nicest tweet. Yeah, I mean, this is the nicest one. It didn't take shots at the creator. It wasn't racist. It wasn't threatening anyone. It's just straight to the point. And oddly enough, I believe there's a lot of fan service with the male characters in the series, so you should look into that, I guess, if that's your thing. I mean, that's your thing. This person says, Goy slot made for Benjamin Netanyahu's strongest disciples.
But Fairy Tail was made like 10 years ago, and like the manga's even older than that. Like, what?
How?
Dude, I swear, it's something about like being popular that people just can't handle, and then they start making shit up about you, even like if it's just a subject. Just because it's popular, like it gets attention, like people recognize it, so they use your image to like tarnish and spread fucking bullshit. Because it's easy.
Does this have anything to do with Israel?
Yes, apparently.
Literally how?
Yeah.
Is this Hassan Piker? How on earth did we take this turn? But
when did
here's another one saying,
come out?
Man, I effing hate anime.
No, hold on. I gotta look this guy up. This has gotta be some crazy, chronically online idiot. Second biggest Tung Tung Sahur fan. Oh, you're like 12. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Brain rot fan. Understood.
Disciples.
Yeah.
How? Does this have anything to do with Israel? Literally how? Is this Hassan Piker? How on earth did we take this turn? But here's another one saying, Man, I effing hate anime.
Then don't watch it!
Then don't watch it. Then don't engage with posts like this because
I will never understand people that go into VTuber streams and then say shit like, I fucking hate VTubers. Get it off my screen. I'm like, you fucking clicked on it, you low IQ fucking retard.
The more you engage with this stuff, the algorithm says, oh, you clearly have an interest in this. Let's send you some more. You're literally playing yourself, and it's all your fault because you want attention on Twitter. But anyways, here's one more saying. I think that if you watch this, I simply am a better person than you. And that is a great way to wrap up these quotes. There's many more.
Amazing.
But this one really captures the average Twitter freak. The person who believes they are morally superior to you because they whine about fan service or anime generally that they're voluntarily going out of their way to consume and interact with. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's video.
As always, I got brain damage
feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
I'm so done, man. I hate VTubers. I hate SmugAlana. I'm here to hate watch. That's based. Keep hate watching. Please do. Thank you very much. Jesus Christ. I'm thinking we need to reopen the asylums and then put a lot of Twitter users into it. Then again, that would be kind of a bummer because then we can't farm content. I've been hate watching since day one. True. Yeah, go check out frickin' Rev, dude. It's fucking funny. I've been at it for 20 months! You know? I don't know, I just feel like it's such a waste of time. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's... I feel like if you don't have a job, you're probably gonna be doing something fun, like playing video games or like, I don't know, fucking going outside, maybe going for a walk because you have free time, you don't have a job, rather than spending your time screaming online about things that you hate. Like, I get it, people want to bitch and stuff, like, that's fine, I'm just saying, but like, like you're doing something fun, you're doing something productive or relatively productive or like entertaining. The hate gives them permanent adrenaline. No, that's called cortisol. No, stress is cortisol. Adrenaline, adrenaline don't do that.